Fam, it gives me so much pleasure to come here and serve you entertainment. Of course, when you know it's an exclusive one, you definitely want to sit tight and enjoy the best of it. It's here again, Showbiz Now. My name is KMJ, and I'm glad to serve you this afternoon. Stay on. The creative industry becomes more important only during national elections. Shirley Frimpong Manson. Multiple award-winning Ghanaian filmmaker Shirley Frimpong Manson, who is part of the judges for the Miss Universe Ghana, has made some comments regarding the Ghana film industry in an interview with IB of the Red Carpet Show on Joy Prime. This is what Shirley Frimpong Manson had to say.
I think that we have asked for this help from many governments. You know, this is not just now. We've asked for the help for many years. You know, and it seems like it's only when it's election time that you know, the arts industry or the creative industry becomes important. And after that, it's the end of the story. And you know, I have been approached many times when, you know, those moments have come, and I have said that I am not going to be used for, you know, for an agenda, and then afterwards it's like nothing. I am still hoping and praying, just like I'm sure a lot of other people in the industry. Look, if you look at the trend, okay, there are people who started doing movies a few years ago who have folded up. Some people have come, they have left. You know, I know people who have come in, done stuff, and they have left. They said that, you know, that it's not worth it. They've gone. I mean, I don't want to mention names, but there are people who have very bad experiences, you know, in this country. You know, there's no support, there's no tax rebate. You know, if you're looking for locations to shoot, it's nearly impossible. And there's always a lot of, pull back. You know, people are trying to pull you back. You know, instead of supporting, they're relishing in the fact that you're having difficulties and you're not doing well. And it's very, very sad, you know. And how do you continue to sacrifice for a country who just is not, you know, does not see what it is that you're doing? And this is not just for me. I think it's for a lot of people who have sacrificed for this industry, and some people have stopped, some people have hung in there, some people have just simply gone off and done other things, and some people have just left. You know, so I mean, there are a lot of examples to this situation, and if we want to save it, then we should. Governments have put a lot of money towards a lot of other projects, and I don't know why. The one thing that puts us on the map, you know, puts our music out there, puts our fashion out there, puts our country out there, promotes tourism, you know, on different levels. I don't know why nobody will support it. It beats my mind, but I guess it's what it is.
And one thing is certain, the industry actually needs prayers. I have started already. Make sure you join us. We need this. Keche releases visuals for their new single, They Say, and music duo Keche, after successfully inspiring us to the next level with that masterpiece of a song coupled with an audio-visual, slam the mouth of their critics with They Say, their latest in the system right now. The duo under JB Records released a new song titled They Say with an audio-visual on the same day as management promised fans that they will be releasing one song and a video each for the next 3 months ahead. That's impressive. Now, the slow tempo Chef Devore was produced by Street Beats. Andre Smallgod, as known for his mellifluous voice, did not also disappoint as Joshua Joe Shine came in hard with some very easy flow punchlines. Now, this is Keche as you have never seen before. The Snares Films directed video starred the maverick Rosemont Brown, or we know as Pim Polo, who was also looking all calm and collected. Maybe this signifies the start of the new Rosemont we all wish to see. If you're doing you and everyone seems to be talking you down with some negative vibe born out of hate, then take a glimpse of Keche's new work and you would appreciate yourself even better.
The skilled team,
the almighty street beats.
She hears some rumors say I be womanizer, so she can't come close to me.
Yeah, she's always down to me. Even when I talk, she don't watch me like TV. Shorty say, they 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 say, who say? Tell me, they say, they say, they say, they say, they say, they say, nah, they say, who say?
They say, they say, they say, they say. All right, so that's a good one, man. That's a good one, and we wish you guys all the best. Let's move on to some foreign news. Keisha Cole is pregnant. Now, the 36-year-old singer-songwriter who already has the 8-year-old son, Daniel Hiram Gibson Jr., with her ex-husband, Daniel Gibson, has announced that she is expecting her second child via a post on social media promoting the clothes site Fashion Nova. Now, alongside a professional photograph of herself in a snakeskin pantsuit, the brunette beauty wrote, "Pregol in my Fashion Nova fit," followed by a frustrated emoji. Now she added, "Congratulations are in order," followed by a purple devil emoji. I wonder what that signifies, but it's not yet known who the father is, as Keisha split from Daniel in 2014 following just 3 years of marriage. But it wasn't until last year that she filed for divorce. Now she's since been romantically linked to rapper Nico Kill, and they seem to be going strong earlier this week as he uploaded a photo of them on the beach together. So yes, if you are thinking, you better think out loud, because there's something brewing the other side. Away from that, let's talk about some more entertainment news on the foreign front, and we're talking about Trevor Noah. And Trevor Noah's brilliant defense of Neymar's ridiculous flopping would interest you that much.
Is that a little bit weird to you that in English you have to say some French words every now and again? Right? Because like that's the thing. Like we do that. We'll be like fiancé, entrepreneur. You know, like think about it. We do that like touché. We just say that to each other in conversation as people. Someone will say something, you say something back, and you're like, oh, touché. But like I don't think French people. Do you guys do that with English? Or like French people just hanging out with each other and it's like le partout d'ici, le partout dessus, and also do ha, you touch me. You do that? You don't, right? It's just weird.
Now, you can't really blame soccer stars like Neymar for some of the things that he actually does on the pitch. Sometimes it's a bit frustrating to know that he keeps falling and falling and falling, like the Vlad Dibaka in the 90s also do, because there's a really smart reason behind the fake pain. Now, that's what Trevor Noah is actually saying. Now, the 34-year-old Daily Show host is a very massive soccer fan and has thought long and hard about the flopping epidemic that has taken over the World Cup. And he doesn't really understand why some of these things happen. Okay, so yes, he's talking about Neymar. We all know what Neymar has been doing. Away from that, let's talk about some box office news and what are we checking into right now. Now, people who have died on location, you know, shooting on location. Those are the people we're talking about. We started top 10 and we're getting to the third, and then the second and the first position right now. Now, the third position, we have Philip Seymour Hoffman. He died filming The Hunger Games, The Mockingjay.
Earliest opportunity. If and when PETA is liberated, he will receive a full and unconditional pardon. No punishment will be inflicted. And the same goes for the other tributes. No. It's not their fault you abandoned them in the arena. They're doing and saying whatever they can to survive.
Individuals don't make demands in 13. There will be a tribunal.
The second person is Marilyn Monroe. He also died filming Something's Got to Give. The last person we're talking about is Paul Walker, who died on the first of Fast and Furious 7. Paul Walker, the man we're talking about. So these are the three people, and we've been counting down from 9 o'clock up till now, all right? So, folks, that will be all for today. God willing, we're back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Make sure you tune in and enjoy the best of it. My name is KMJ at the Powerhouse. Suits me up. God bless you for watching, and you stay beautiful.